Hello and welcome to another very exciting episode of me painting. Yeah, me painting, not you painting, me painting. Yeah, you painting. Yeah, me painting it. Oil line number 22. That's 22 paintings I've done, one after the other, every day. Well done, you're doing very well. Thank you, I am doing very well, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah, it has actually been quite hard work well, in a way, and in another way, I'm absolutely loving it. Yeah, he's loving it because he's doing a painting every day, and he can see he's getting better and better and better. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting better after every painting, and of course, when you're practicing, there's a fly in here. Quick, get it, Smidge. Oh, oh, oh. I think you got it. Yeah, after you do every painting every day, you just practice. You can only get better with practice, can't you? So here I am, getting ready to practice again. Yeah, you're going to do this petunia. Yeah, I'm going to do this petunia. It's what type of petunia is this one? Queen of Hearts. Yeah, the Queen of Hearts petunia. Okay, I'm going to go watch now. Are you off already? I thought you was going to talk more about the flower. No. Oh. Okay, well, the Queen of Hearts petunia. You can see, well, there's a heart there. And I actually got this plant from the car boot. It was £1, and I thought the colours were great, and I put it in. Even though, let me just show you the whole thing that I'm going to paint. Have a go at painting anyway. I just moved it aside so I can see both. And yeah, and if you look, the Queen of Hearts, it has been attacked a bit by an insect on this petal, but I could either paint the heart back in there, or I can leave it like this for realism. That has actually happened, so why paint it out? Maybe I'll leave it like that. And but yeah, it's a really nice flower, really beautiful, as most flowers are. And so yeah, Queen of Hearts petunia. We're gonna have a go at painting this. I'm gonna move it aside just so I can put in the shapes, and but you can see the colours. I might move it across now and then so you can see what I'm doing. So looking at it, that's got to be a crimson-y colour, hasn't it? It's got to be crimson. So alizarin crimson is a surefire colour that we're going to need. There's quite a lot of dark brown around it, and some yellow. So we'll get some yellow, get some brown. It's black. Is there any black in there? I think there's a little bit of black in there. We're probably going to need that. Maybe there's more in this one. It's a bit ridiculous having two half empty tubes, but hey ho, there we go. And sap green for the foliage. We probably need to change the green to a different colour for the leaves. Don't know why I say foliage or foliage or whatever the hell it is. I don't know. My pronunciation is bad. My grammar is bad. Everything is bad. But hopefully this painting is going to be good. It's going to be good because I believe in myself. And so let's do a drawing. I might use yellow today to do my sketch because there's yellow, and I don't want to pollute my yellow with red, because I thought drawing crimson, good idea, probably. But what about the yellow bits? And again, probably going to use a lot of paint, so it doesn't matter. I don't know. Who knows anymore? Do I feel like I don't need a ruler today? Toying with the idea of using no ruler. Is it a good idea? Is it a good idea? Yeah, why not? You know, we don't want to be too strict all the time. What I might do, you won't see this. I'm going to just prop it on top, just so I can use the height, and then I can. What I'm doing is I'm touching the petal, and I'm going to go straight down like this, and that gives me my distance of where the petal is, just like that. It's about right. Oh, it's not actually in line. Helps if it's in line. Yeah, oh, it is about right actually. More like there. So yeah, that just helps me with the idea. Oh, and might as well put the marks in for this one as well. And this sort of goes like that, and then like that, more like that, and then that's right on the edge there. It's on the edge of the canvas. Thought about singing then, thought best not. Lose all my subs. Don't want to watch this channel ever again. It's bad enough there's a puppet on here. Oh, let's just do a circle. Oops. There's an overlay colour, overlay shape there, isn't there? And let's do this, which is also overly cool. Yeah, like that. Something like that. And get the just getting the shape in there. So I'm using a bit of water and the colour, and then so the centre's there, and then like the yellowy bits. There's one there, and there's one about there. The good thing about doing this one is the hearts are going to help us paint it because we can look at the hearts. That heart is more like there, isn't it? Quite a lot to look at in this one. It's quite a... I thought to myself when I looked at it, I thought, yeah, I could paint that one, I reckon. I'll give it a good go anyway. It's actually more challenging than I thought. But that's good, isn't it? Comfort zone. Get out of the comfort zone. Today we're not painting a tomato. I did enjoy doing that tomato yesterday. We're painting a petunia, a flower. If you wanted me to do painting of flowers, here we are. Here we are doing them. They're going to be fantastic. Yeah, so it's about the right shape. We need to start mixing colour and putting the red bits in, I think. I think I'll do the reds first. Get those heart shapes in first. I think so. And then we'll feel good. We'll feel good once the red's in. So let's get some colours on. So alizarin crimson. Ah, how have I got paint all over my hand? Is there paint all over this brush or something? Quickly get a wet wipe. Quickly get a wet wipe. Wipe all the paint off your hand. I don't know how that happened. Maybe it's off the... oh, I didn't wipe the easel. Something I've been doing is wiping the easel down after painting because the paint. The problem with paint, it gets everywhere. So it's good to have some wet wipes and some paper towels so you can clean yourself up all the time. All the time. All the time. Okay, so what we're missing, we haven't got any titanium white here, have we? There we go. Let's use this tube. Probably going to need that. Let's get this crimson going. Let's have a look at it first. See how close it is to the colour. So obviously normal crimson is going to be too dark. Probably good for this bit though, right? Yeah, I think so. But if we had a little bit of white, it would go as a nice colour. It's nice. I like alizarin crimson. It's very nice. So it's sort of a bluey red, isn't it? Bluey red. And how close is it to that? It's quite close actually. Just crimson and white is quite close to that colour. It's got a touch more crimson in it. What do I want in there? Let's put more crimson in because it's going quite... Here we go. Yes. Okay. So... So I think just a bit more white, get the tone close to that colour. I think it needs a bit of blue. So we'll get some, that's where all the paint's coming from all the tubes. Oh no. It's because all the tubes are on the palette, wasn't they? And it's got everywhere. Right, so there's a bit of this blue. Because I'm thinking... it's got a bit of blue in it. So I'll put that in and then have a look. Could be right, could be wrong. More red. It's just a bit stronger than what I've got. The pure crimson is too bright, and yet I might put a little bit of cadmium red deep in it. See if this gets closer. Ooh, it does. Gets a lot closer with that. It's amazing what the cadmium red deep does to your colour. Just blasts it a little bit. Okay, I need a bit more crimson now. So when I'm mixing my colours, I don't... I know I'm quite strict with myself, or try to be anyway. Because this part is really important. If you get this part right, well, close at least, your painting's going to be alright. Really. Because you get the colours right, it's half the job, really. Most of the job. I'm not getting it fired up enough. More white. Just not quite there. Not quite. That's slightly too bright, but I think I'll go like this. Yeah, it's just slightly too bright now. Turn it down a little bit. I'm tempted this magenta out. Let's have a look at that a sec. Let's just spray that there. Put some white in it. Have a look at that. Into the red. This is getting really close now with this magenta. Just looks like magenta with a bit more of the strong cadmium red, and we're about there actually, looking at it. I should have tested this before, shouldn't I? But, you know, you want to see what's happening in real time, because I can't be painting everything twice. Yeah, I quite like that. I'm really close. So I might just accept this colour. Yeah, I'm so close. I'm going to accepting colour. So we need to get these heart shapes. Is this the right brush to use? It's quite big, isn't it? So let's sit back, having a look. The centre of the flowers here, and this red is going to go up at this angle, and then around like that. Up and round. We can darken some of the colour afterwards, it's alright. But I like this, I like that shape, that roundness, that curve there. So that's kind of an important part really, isn't it, that curve. So we need to make sure that that's alright. And then I've got another bit that goes on here, so that sort of goes up, and it goes around like that, and then it goes down, and then it goes up, and then it goes up there, and then it goes in like that, to create a heart shape. The heart of the ocean. Okay, something going on with my microphone. It's a bit getting some noise from somewhere. Sometimes I wonder if it's the noise of my headphone. I quite like that shape, I think I'll leave that. Let's do this one up here now. So we've got that yellow there. So that's there. That's going to be there. About there, I think. We'll massage it so it's right in the end. And this one goes up there. So I think I'll go wee round like that, and down like that. So remember, I'm using this flower as reference. I'm not doing an exact replica. Just reference. I will like try to get it close, but it won't be. You know what I like to do is throw away the reference photo at the end. goes around, doesn't it? Let's get some more colour. Some more colour in there. Around there. And then in that. Oops, to there. Something like that. Keep it looking lovely. Right, now then, let's have another look at this. There, I think it's there, and then there's that petal there. And that one sort of goes in like that, and then out like that, and in like that. Yeah, something like that. This. So the one half of the heart is on one petal and the other half of the heart's on the other petal. Don't know how they do that. How has this plant gone like that? Some clever plant breeding of sorts, I don't know. I'm not a flower expert. It goes like that and then like that. Yeah, I like that. Now, so if the bit's there, this one must come to here. Everything's got to go to that point. Now, make the decision, do I want to make this look like a real, like it's a heart here, or do we accept the fact that it's got eaten? I think we have to accept the idea that it has been eaten a bit. So let's fully accept it. My poor prize-winning plant. If it was a prize-winning plant, I would be so upset. And bit more of this magenta. This magenta has saved me. Now, leave that there, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Something like that. Have one heart. One half of the heart. Whoa, I saw that. My reference picture. My reference picture bit fell. Okay, and then this flower's got quite big actually. Oh. Come on, reference, what are you doing? Like that. I may have gone a bit overboard in some areas. But on the whole, I'm pretty happy. So we'll carry on and do the other one. Now the other one, it's got the heart. It's a little bit different, a little bit of a different angle. It's quite rounded at the top there. And then it goes like that, and then it goes like this. There's one heart. Half of the heart. And then another. It's like that. And that, yeah. That's right. That is right. It's a bit more rounded there. It's probably a little bit too thick, I would say. Okay. I'm starting to think to myself, oh, should I have done the yellow bit first? Oh no. Nah, it should be alright. If the yellow mixes with the other colour, then just have to put the yellow on quite thick. I think I should be alright. It's hard to tell, isn't it? If you've never done it before, it's hard to tell the right process. You just got to give it a go, see what happens. And don't worry too much. If it all fails, it all fails. You've got to do it again then. Paint it again. I've done that many a time. Or I just kept going until I massaged it into something that's acceptable. You're thinking, acceptable to who? Acceptable to me. And you're probably not thinking that. I was thinking that. And if I think, oh, that's fine, then it's fine. And I can have extremely low painting standards when I want to. You know those points when you just can't seem to get it right? I've had many of those times. Just put a bit of blue in my colour just to make these dark bits here. And just indicate these bits that go down to where the flower's going to open. Okay. So with this dark colour, it worked quite well for these dark bits actually, with this blue in it. These changes of colour. Creating these I'm enjoying this actually. I wasn't sure if I would, because I thought I'd make a right mess of it. But it's feeling good. It's feeling good so far. Anyway, it's feeling good. I can see issues already, but let's carry on. That'll do for these red bits. I'm thinking yellow now. We've got cadmium yellow. And this green bit here, it's like got a bit of black in the yellow. Maybe. There's a bit of green in the yellow. So yeah, 22 paintings, 22. Amazing. This chair isn't getting any more comfy. Especially as I sink down into it. Some of these brushes have had their day as well. Although I found out about this brush cleaner I might need to use soon. Some of my brushes are trashed. I might use this brush. So I'm going to try and get these colours now. I might go with the dark yellow first. Green and yellow, I think. That's how I see it anyway. Obviously. I need to get my eyes tested. Look how dull it is compared to my colour. That's why it's good to do these printouts, so you can really see how wrong you are. And then it gives you a better chance of getting it, close. I don't mix colours exact. Sometimes I strike it lucky and I mix my colour and I put it on the picture and it's just perfect. It just disappears. Like I've said in other videos, you put the colour on and it just disappears and you're like, whoa, I've got it spot on. Which is always good. Like, that's almost, really close actually. It's got a bit of more yellow in it, I think. There we go. Now look at that. It's a bit too green. So we have a bit more yellow, a bit more black. I might brown it a little bit. Yeah, just to take the edge off it. I'll put a little bit of the burnt umber in. Blip. Only a little bit. I don't want it to go brown. That happens to me a lot. You think, I'll just dull this with a bit of burnt umber, and you splodge loads in and it just brown. It's really close now. Just needs to go a bit duller. Yeah, that's pretty close, isn't it? It needs a bit of more brown in it, I think. Just a little bit, and then we'll accept it. This isn't really a lesson on mixing exact colours. It's a lesson on almost mixing colours. Almost doing realistic paintings and almost mixing colours exact. Could be the channel all about almost doing it. Anyway, let's put this colour in. I'm not fussed about the stamen. That's what you call it. It's been a while since I've done biology at school. And then I need It's a bit lighter than that there. So try and get the angles right and watch out for that red. A little bit there, not too much. That stays like that. That has a little bit there. Goes up. Up like that. Okay, just sit back, have a look. Doing quite well with that bit there, a bit more yellow in it. And then I'm going to switch to more of a solid yellow. Just wash that brush in the water. Bit of wipe on the hot chocolate mug. I'll just wipe my brush. PPR. Now get some of that cad yellow. Cadmium yellow light. Wow, too bright. Let's get a tiny bit of brown in that. Oh good. See what I mean? Tiny bit of brown, the whole thing's gone brown now. Close, I'll do. I might come back and put some of the pure yellow in, just to be fancy later. But we'll do it like this for now. Oops. One thing you can do is like pull the colour into that, and then gives that effect of the movement of the petal going in, which works quite well. So wipe my brush a sec, back into that colour. That. Yellow there. Oh, I didn't even pick up any red that time, I was surprised. A bit in there. Here. Okay. Like that. Bit like yellow in that white. I need some more white actually. Just wipe my thing off. I want the yellow one. Obviously. Who wants yellow on their fingers? Especially cadmium yellow. Okay, so it's the most light colour. Well, look how bright that is compared to that. So we need to dull that a bit with the brown probably. See how that goes now. Dull it a little bit more. That'll do. I'm gonna get a little bit of that lighter colour just to get this zinging a bit. Pick up any of the red like I just did, just wipe your brush and then carry on. More at it. Wipe my brush, carry on. We're almost got the right colour, almost. Not quite, but almost, which is good enough. Okay. There's a nice fold in there, which we can put in afterwards. Now this bit here. It's a bit taken off that one. Where the whatever it was munched away. Okay, that'll do. And then there's some more of this colour on this one. There. Just blend it a bit into that, get rid of that again. Okay, just sit back, have a look. Get this bit in here. Okay, like that, yeah. Just going to clean that edge up there. And here. Just want to bring that out a little bit. That's all. Like that. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that is better. I'm always sitting back having a look to see. Pick up a little bit of that light and then put that there, put it there, there, there. I need some lighter light to go in some of these bits, which we could do. Oh, right. Let's put the yellow in over the other side as well, like these bits. Let's not run away with this. I need to put the stronger yellow in here. A bit more the colour. Yeah, that's better. A bit of colour in there. And here. I sort of used pressure then. When I got here, I pressed harder to make the brush open up like that, and then you can release it again. It's just a little thing to do to make your brush a little bit thicker. Some of the tricks you can't really do as well when you're using a computer. And I say that because I've learnt how to do drawings on the computer because I wanted to learn how to do it. And definitely has its place, I think, in the world of art. because I know people now do a lot of their own reference on the computer, and then they print it out and then they'll paint it. Or they'll do their designing phase on the computer and print it out. I've done that myself. If you're stuck for ideas like I've been before, you think, well, what can I do different? And I've always found for myself, if I get a little bit lost and I don't know what to do anymore with my life, I switch materials. I'll go, right, I'm feeling a little bit like I need to freshen up my artisticness. I'll grab some acrylics, or I'll grab some pastels or pencils or markers. I know I've got markers. I feel like I need to do something different to break out of the feeling of the void, the artist void, where you get trapped and you don't know what to do. Some people call it artist block, but I call it the artist void. It's like your mind is stuck in a void of sorts. The artist void. Starring. Who could be the star in the artist void? I heard Brad Pitt's getting into artist sculpting and stuff. Maybe he could be the star. Brad Pitt stars in the artist void. Will he escape the void? And maybe they could cast me in it. Who could I play in the new movie, The Artist Void? I could play like another artist that's trapped in the void. I was just mixing a dark green for this bit. It's really the same as this, so it's just a green and a black, yellow, and a brown. It needs a bit more yellow in it actually, but I was just sort of guessing it. Yeah, so how does the Artist Void movie start? So we start with Brad Pitt's the star. So probably best if he's starts with his struggle. It's funny creating story ideas, isn't it? But I like it. I like the idea. We need to, once I've done this bit, I'm just thinking I need to get this dark bit in there and this dark bit in there, and then bit there. I could do with chopping some of it off as well. I think we'll start doing the background and that will help us out. So the background is brown mostly, isn't it? Oh, we need to, I think while we've got this brush going, might do these stamen things. Stamens? Yeah, I think they're stamens. Just put this bit of white there and a bit of white there, and that one's a bit more green than anything. A bit there. Something like that, I'll do. Yeah, that'll do. So now we need to put these browns and greens in. Let's move these paints out of the way. This brush has just dropped into that red. I'll start by putting the brown out. I'm tempted, because the colours of the flowers are going to be so, brilliant when we put in the brown. The darks are behind it. I don't really want too many leaf areas, so I might just put a couple of leaves at the front and have most of it quite dark, and then that way it's really going to focus in on the flowers. Your eye is going to go onto the flowers. So probably do that. Let's look at this brown and see how it looks. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really nice. Look how bright these flowers are becoming. Let's get rid of some of that petal there. And a bit there. Let's go to about there, and we've got some leaves there, haven't we? So I'm not going to ruin that. Okay. Get more colour. When the colour mixes like that, you just get more of your dark colour and put it on top. Okay, that's like that, that's like that. I might get a little bit of blue as well in with my brown. Just darkens it a bit. No, I'm not going to bother with any, or should I? Yeah, let's put brown in mostly. I could throw in some green in places, or some lights and darks, but we could. I think we will. Up in that corner, just some really dull greens. Have to watch ourselves around here. Don't want to mess up our flower. Try and keep this, and be gentle around the flower. Don't want to damage the petals. Like in real life, the petals are soft, delicate. You want to be soft and delicate when you paint around them. You don't want the petals to know that you're here. You're secretive. Soft and secretive. Okay, I'm going to have to use a smaller brush for that bit, because I'm getting a bit too scared of destroying the petals. Okay. Being soft, being secretive. If anyone does martial arts, they'll recognise that theory. Well, if they're doing internal martial arts anyway. Probably applies to other. I don't know. So yeah, being soft, being secretive, not giving away what we're gonna do. We are giving it away. We're filming it. Everything's being given away here. Everyone's going to be able to paint these flowers easily now. And it's all my fault. It's good, isn't it, that you can learn from videos though. I've learned how to paint things from videos. And you can as well. I do hate using small brushes. I know they're a necessity. When you're doing something like this, I suppose. You want to keep things looking fine and dandy. A little bit of brown in there. Sit back, have a look. There's a cut in this, isn't there? Where that petal goes. Leave that like that. Just notice it's a lot darker there. I think this brown will just set it off a bit. Yeah, that's better. I think it is. I mean, it might need need. Suddenly, I can't speak again. It's getting close to this area. Heck. Yeah, it is hard doing this. Edging. Oh. I can't believe that just happened. Why did it have to happen to me? Why? Oh, my colour's really green. Okay, let's try and massage this into some sort of yeah, kind of didn't realise. There was the heart there. Grab some more paint. I do better with bigger brushes than I do smaller brushes. Does actually need a bit more to it. That's better. That's definitely better. There's an area that is winding me up. Winding me right up. And it is. And better, yes. That's better. Okay, let's throw in some green in there. Not really dust, really. Maybe brown. I was going to put leaves in there, but nah. I quite like the way this brown is bringing the petunia out, and for a while, because I had hardly any plants. None of my seeds had grown at this point. There was only really this one. But you gotta start somewhere, don't you? I was desperately trying to put plants in that I could do paintings of, you see. That was the idea. Get some paintings going. And flowers. That's what I wanted to do. But I didn't want to get done running into everybody else's garden. A quick photo of their rose or something, and then leg it. Actually, a funny way of doing it, if you don't want to spend all your money on plants, which I don't want to do, because I haven't got very much, so I don't want to be spending it on loads of plants, but you grow stuff from seeds, it's a lot cheaper. Yeah, so what was I talking about? Yeah, go to your local garden centre with your camera and just take pictures of theirs. That's what I did, as well as it's a good way to get reference, isn't it, that you like as well, rather than just relying on what's on the computer. Get some more reference by doing that. Right, we need to do some leaves. I can take that brown all the way down to about there, I think. Let's get all the way up to the edge. Yep. And then I want some leaves now. I was holding a wet wipe. making my finger go funny. Right, let's get some of this green. Throw in this brown, so I know it's going to dull it, which is what we want. We don't want it to be too bright, do we? Probably needs a bit of blue as well. I want a green similar to what's there, and then we want to put some of these lines on the flower, but we'll do that after, once we've got the basic idea of, yeah, it's about right actually. A leaf there, there's a leaf here. There's some stuff there. There's a bit of a mark there. Really get rid of that. Get a bit of light and just emphasize this one leaf here. Get a bit of the green just to darken. Make a bit of a mess. I'm not too fussed about under here. I just want to create some stuff to show that there is greenery down here. It's really the star of the show is these Queen of Hearts flowers. I need to get those in. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, yeah, that's alright. And then create some shapes and stuff down here. I'm going to go into these browns and blacks, and then I think I'll just pick a few shapes out, and then like that leaf maybe. There's a few little tips, and who knows. This is all filled in, and be happy, 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 happy. Just because I want this painting filled in, really. Yeah, okay. And now I can get some brown. More of this umber. I can use this now to emphasize some of these leaves. Imagine there's a leaf there, one here. Like that. I'll leave it like that. Leave it kind of nondescript. I kind of want to put some more green up here actually. But I'm not going to say anything about them. I'm just going to give like green indications of there's something there. I don't know what, there is something there. Okay, now I'm just going to get a little bit of that yellow, green. I think we're making a nice colour for them lines. Right, let's let us get let's try and stop all these brushes from falling into the paint. There we go, here's my liner. Line up the liner. Nice greeny colour, which would probably work for these lines. Let's have a look. All the way there and there and here. And the line that goes. And you can break that a bit there. Oops. Don't want light lines, dark lines. One there. Can't really see that one. Let's do it again. Another one here. And there's one there as well. Goes. I get rid of that. It's a bit too green, isn't it? I got rid of it a bit. No one needs to go cut in there. Okay, oh, that's a good indication of lines. And this, you don't really see any. You kind of see, yeah, you kind of see them. You kind of see ones going along here a bit. Put them in. And I want to be a bit more obvious with these bits. Okay, I'm happy with that. I think we are I'm quite happy with this actually. This has come out a lot better than I thought it was going to be honest. I thought I was going to really mess it up. The more little paintings I've done, the better I've got. It's true though. I do feel like a better painter than I was yesterday. Better painter than I was a week ago. Yeah, so that'll do, I think, for today's painting. I feel like I've achieved what I wanted to achieve, which is paint a flower. And I can do what I like doing, move the reference picture away, put my picture there, and then have a look at mine on its own, and then have a look at it and think, well, is that about right? Do I feel like this needs softening there? Yes, so I've done that. Does that feel like it improves it? It does. What about this bit here? Does it need a line like that? Just to show that they're separate. Just a little. And now, just sitting back, having a look. I'm quite happy with that actually. I think that'll do me. That says flower. Says what I want. It's quite a nice painting. It's really bright. The yellows are really bright, and it's got the nice heart shapes. So maybe it'd be a good one to paint and give to the one that you love. How romantic, eh? So anyway, thanks very much for watching this episode, and hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's given you a bit of an idea of how to paint something like this. It's gave me an idea by doing it. And next time I would, probably do it the same way. Maybe variations of this way. But I'm quite happy with what I've achieved. I can always mess around with it more, like, so I'm thinking this, that yellow would probably be more like there, so would this be there? Maybe it's in mid opening, so maybe the angle's gone a bit like that, but I don't know. Anyway, thanks very much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to check out my Facebook, Twitter, not Twitter, I'm not on Twitter. Don't forget to check out my Facebook. Maybe I should join. Don't forget to check out my Facebook or my Instagram or my Patreon or my Society 6 or my or just subscribe to here. Anyway, like my video, share it, enjoy your painting, and thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in another one. Cheers, bye.